Tesla has an exciting lineup of new models and features planned for 2024, building upon the significant announcements already made this year. From Model Y, refreshes to performance upgrades and surprising additions, Tesla enthusiasts can expect a range of developments. Delving into the latest leaks, rumors, and reports, we've compiled a list of the top 10 upcoming announcements from Tesla. 2023 laid the groundwork with numerous rumors, many of which are now materializing into reality, such as the debut of the Cybertruck and the Model 3 Highland refresh in North America. However, the year is far from over, and Tesla has more in store. So let's delve into what's on the horizon, including new color options and much more. Welcome back to Tesla Global, your source for all things Tesla news. Let's dive into the video and explore what's coming up. Now, Tesla notoriously doesn't have a bunch of color options like Rivian, for example, where you could really customize a lot of cool stuff. Tesla really keeps things simple. But while we have had a couple of new Tesla colors roll out internationally, Ultra Red and Stealth Gray, which do look great, Tesla is changing things up a bit. And I think they realize people actually like different, more striking color options. So, at least 2 more new options should be in the works and hopefully coming soon. You can, of course, now jump onto the Tesla website and order colored PPF to be installed from Tesla themselves. It's still sort of limited to just the Model 3 and Model Y, and there are only certain locations doing this, but Tesla has said they're going to roll this out to more parts of the country and the world. And if you want a different color option than you'll find in Tesla's configurator, this is a really cool way to go, and also protect your Tesla, though it ain't cheap. It's thousands and thousands of dollars, but at least it's an option. There's emerging evidence suggesting that 2 additional Tesla color options may soon become available internationally, a development that would undoubtedly be well received. One of these options is the familiar Quicksilver, while the other is a completely new blue color. Previously, Quicksilver was exclusively offered to Model Y owners receiving their vehicles from Giga Berlin, with Tesla asserting that only Giga Berlin had the capability to produce this color. However, recent indications suggest a shift in this stance. Notably, Quicksilver is now reportedly available in the Chinese market, indicating a broader availability of this color. Moreover, there have been several sightings of Model Y vehicles in Quicksilver at Giga Texas over the past few months, leading to speculation that Tesla might be refining its paint facility there to introduce Quicksilver as a new option for North American customers. We don't have an answer one way or the other just yet, but I think that adding Quicksilver to the lineup internationally does make a lot of sense. Obviously, Tesla hasn't changed the blue color they've had for years and years on the Model 3 and Model Y, and some evidence suggests that Tesla is working on a new color called Abyss Blue. What color would you like to see Tesla offer as a stock option? Let me know in the comments down below. Another big Tesla announcement that's going to be very, very exciting and should be happening actually within the next couple of weeks is the announcement of an all-new performance trim level for Model 3, and eventually Model Y Cyber Beast gives some incredible power and performance to the highest-end Cybertruck. Obviously, there's Plaid mode on Model S and Model X that's amazing, and the performance mode on Model 3 and Model Y has been great, but now it's about to get upgraded. It might be called Ludicrous Mode and is going to be bringing with it some pretty significant upgrades and features to the new, higher-end Model 3 and Model Y. We continue to get leaks every couple of days that Tesla's actively testing this all-new performance trim level, at least for the Model 3, and the performance level for the first time is going to look different. So if you wanted a Model S Plaid, but just didn't want to pay that much, and wanted a mini Model S Plaid, this is going to be amazing and should be fantastic when it launches. Rumor has it right now, before the end of March, this should be coming over to the Model Y as well, but I'll come back to that more in a moment when we talk about the Juniper refresh. We'll be opening up this year, actually starting right now to Ford vehicles, and no longer will be a Tesla-exclusive feature. For years and years, one of the big draws of owning a Tesla was your exclusive access to this incredible supercharger network that now is going to become open in North America to a wide variety of other EVs Ford, Rivian, there are dozens of other manufacturers who have joined the NAACS charging standard and will now be getting access to the superchargers, which has many, I think rightfully so, concerned about longer wait times, more down stations, delays, congestion. Elon has also mentioned that Tesla is hard at work on a smarter smart summon feature that basically works better than the current smart summon, which lets you sort of bring your car to you, which I'll get into more on why that isn't even work right now, but basically, according to Elon, Tesla is working closely right now on launching a new feature that would allow you to, if you have FSD, to basically drive up to a store, get out, and then tell your car to summon itself and go park itself in its own parking spot, that the car would be able to drive, navigate around crowds and other cars, and park itself in a parking spot. App Store. That developers could develop things like different maps and games and stuff like that. You can download it just like this and have a really incredible experience. It's a win-win for everyone. It's a win for owners. Developers could make money off of their apps. Tesla could charge a commission, like Apple and Google. It's been in the works since at least 2020 and 2024, especially with CarPlay and Android Auto, and all this debate about what Teslas can or can't do now seems like the perfect time to launch an app store. So hopefully we see that this year, in 2024, and again, coming to every single Tesla on the road. Another thing we should see in 2024 is Tesla continue to work on restoring full self-driving features. What I mean by that is that if you buy a modern Tesla from 2023 or 2024 that uses the vision-only system, Tesla introduces its highly anticipated version 12 of full self-driving FSD software. The increased compute power provided by the NVIDIA H100 cluster and the Dojo platform will enable Tesla to train its AI models more comprehensively and efficiently, translating into more capable and sophisticated autonomous driving technology. Despite FSD's steady progress, it's crucial to remember that the transition to a neural network-driven decision-making model is a substantial change. While current perceptions might not reflect the significant shift, the underlying progress is substantial. Most of the top FSD features don't actually work. Smart Summon, Auto Park, there's more as well that just don't work. Tesla has never really acknowledged this as a legitimate problem, but if you subscribe or paid for full self-driving outright, to not have access to these features is very annoying. And that kind of leads me, I think, to the bigger issue of the vision-only system. Cybertruck should also become available to more regular customers, so if you've got your Foundation series on order, delivery should be happening this year, which is great to see. It's expanding to more states beyond California and Texas, which is great. And then also what I know many of you guys are excited about is the Project Ununiform model. I refresh. This is the end-to-end model. I refresh. You've got a new exterior design. You've got all those interior upgrades, cooled, ventilated seats, a better display. You've got RGB ambient lighting, the stockless new wheel system, lots of great things there. And we're hearing right now that it should be hopefully launching before the end of 2024, if not early 2025. There's some debate on where it's launching. First, probably launching in China, then maybe launching North America. It's a little confusing as to when it's coming, but it should be coming within the next 12 months and be a really big overhaul to the model. I know so many of you are waiting for this. You want to know the details. That's all that we know right now, is we know it's going to look like the Model 3 Highland, and we know it's hopefully coming by the end of this year. But that's all I've got, though. It definitely is going to be a huge part of Tesla's roadmap in 2024. You'll have the 3 trims, rear-wheel drive, long range, and performance should be great and hopefully coming sooner than later. And then finally, a vehicle that we won't see this year publicly, but we know Tesla is going to be actively working on, is Project Redwood. This is the new low-cost $25,000 Model 2 Model Y Mini, basically a smaller crossover that Tesla's working on. That is going to be the new mass-market affordable vehicle. Tesla talked about how when the Model 3 and Model Y debuted, it was like this huge growth spurt for the company, this big growth wave. Now that wave is sort of subsiding, and they're planning on Project Redwood, given its price and its mass-market appeal, big the next big wave for the company, so Tesla's kind of planning for this to be a huge hit. Obviously, pricing is going to be a big deal there. We don't exactly know what features it will have or what it won't have. We know it's going to probably be cyber-themed or Cybertruck-inspired and will be built at Giga Texas, first then expand to other Tesla factories around the world that should begin mass production in 2025. But given Tesla's track record, this car will very likely leak in one capacity or another. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and subscribe for more Tesla news. See you in the next one on Tesla Global.